Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikamee! That's right, it's Amano Pikamee of the VOMS project, seen here as they had reacted to being demonetized on YouTube, then directing this appeal to Team YouTube on Twitter, saying, "My channel got demonetized today due to, quote, reused content. My content falls under fair use. I am VTuber. I mostly stream playing video games on my channel. I would appreciate it if you help me with this. Thank you." As VShojo's Veibae directed this angry face at Team YouTube, saying, "Fix this right now," as the Team YouTube account eventually replied with, "Our team re-reviewed your channel and your monetization status was restored. Thanks again for tagging us and for your patience as we sorted it out." With Pikamee later stating, "Thank you so much for all support from you guys. I will try my best what I can do now, Dio." As Pikamee later also confirmed, "I just woke up and I checked my YouTube. Monetization is back. Thank you so much, guys." A startling moment for this VTuber to be sure, but the future is still perfectly bright for Pikamee, as VOMS has confirmed they will be reaching out to all of their next generation candidates tomorrow on July 10th. As we now turn to our new intern, ID, who has more VOMS project news for us. Take it away, ID.
For the last time, I'm not an intern, Buckethead.
And here checking up on Hikasa Tomoshika with VOMS project, we can see this VTuber is now verified on Twitter, receiving a checkmark next to their name, leading to the question if Pikamee will also soon be verified or not, as these two VOMS project members are often seen in lockstep with one another. Must be nice. Yeah, must be nice. And Tomoshika is not the only VTuber to recently be verified. As we can see here, Veibae has also received a checkmark next to her name, firstly reacting with, "What the hell is this checkmark?" And then, "I guess you can now say I'm verified." As Generation 3 member of Hololive, Shiranui Flare, to her surprise, has also received Twitter verification. But unfortunately, fellow Generation member Shiragane Noel has been denied verification by Twitter at this time. Ouch, that's gotta hurt. The recently returned Nakiri Ayame received this good news, now surpassing 1 million YouTube subscribers, saying, "I was wondering if I'd be able to spend 1 million moments with everyone, but it happened a lot faster than I expected. Thank you, everyone." And who is that next to Ayame in her profile picture? Why, it's Hololive Gen 3 member Houshou Marine, who had surpassed 1 million YouTube subscribers nearly 6 months ago, and after months of planning has now hosted Connected Fantasia, a free 3D live event celebrating the 1 million subscriptions, alongside her other Gen 3 members. After the show showing off brand new limited time merchandise, including this bandana as designed by Saku39, a truly comfy and brilliant design, as well as a provocative body pillow cover that was covered up here by cover for being too provocative for YouTube, with Marine showing off the full illustration on Twitter so as to avoid being demonetized on YouTube for showing such a scandalous picture. Okay, wait, but aren't we showing it on YouTube right now? What? No, we're on Twitter right. Oh, you didn't see anything. And here the body pillows illustrator, FalseEyeD, stated here, "I got no good a few times," meaning some of the original designs were potentially even more scantily, as I also showed off their full illustration for the Connected Fantasia event. And it appears we have some breaking news. ID, what's happening? As alerted to us now from Girl DM, Houshou Marine's channel has been Thanos snapped, with YouTube stating this account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content or other terms of service violations. With Hololive Indonesia talent Muna Hoshinova responding, "How come Marine Senpai's channel got banned?" And HoloID Gen 2 member Karaji Ali, "YouTube better have a good explanation to why Marine Senpai is banned," and then threatening violence. In Apex, Team YouTube has responded, saying, "We are pleased to announce that the channel has been restored. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused." As Marine later stated in a new stream, she had no understanding as to what led to the termination, as this message had read differently from other streams that had been demonetized by YouTube for, quote, sensitive content. And Marine was not alone in this. Hololive character illustrator and independent VTuber Ayamai Garabinu also had had their YouTube channel banned, only to later be reinstated. Once again, a concerning set of circumstances, leading smaller creators to wonder if they don't have a following on Twitter to alert Team YouTube, then how would they restore their channel if wrongly terminated? Thankfully, there is still good news in the future for Marine, as we have this glimpse of her prototype Nendoroid upcoming, joining other Hololive talents such as Galgura, Minato Aqua, and Natsuhiro Metsuri, who, yes, as you can see, has also been verified by Twitter. And as she received her verification before Flare, she had asked if she was the first Hololive member to be verified, with cover CEO Motoaki Tanigo, aka Yago, stating that he got his verification just before her. And while Matsuri has her upcoming Nendoroid, also next for her is her guest appearance on Holotalk with Takanashi Kiara, coming up on July 10th. And also next up with Hololive, we have Ozora Subaru, who also has this upcoming Nendoroid, complete with different poses and props. Okay, about that. And also a very quick congratulations to Subaru for also passing 1 million YouTube subscribers, releasing an original song in celebration entitled Taiyo Shoujo. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and move over to Niji Sanji English, as here we have Alira Pandora receiving this stylish Goodbye Singen artwork from Mooney at Jelly Mooney, and also releasing a song saying, I had the honor of singing the English version of Niji Sanji's 3rd anniversary project, Palette 004, with this song also being available on music streaming sites, as this Niji EN talent is unfortunately suffering from sleep schedule no good, brain small and rotten, further stating, well, it's 4 a.m. and I'm awake, time to watch VTubers, as fellow Niji Sanji English member Finana Ryugu replied with Nocturnal Gang, let's go. And fitting into the theme of this episode, back on June 28th, Finana took part in a collab with other high-profile English-speaking VTubers, only for YouTube to go down while she was streaming on that platform, as all of the other VTubers were streaming on Twitch.tv. After this incident, all 3 of the Niji Sanji English members would then activate their Twitch TV accounts. These accounts were opened up for backup purposes in the event that YouTube would go down, which happened very soon after on July 7th, leading Alira to end her YouTube stream and started up again on Twitch, a platform that has a Dorito emoji, which may or may not be of particular interest to one of the members. After the stream, Alira would say, thanks for watching our Twitch stream. It was fun. There's so many features. I was so overwhelmed. Niji Sanji English is also not alone in opening up Twitch accounts, as Hololive Gen 3 member Usada Pekora still has this message pinned in her Twitter, stating, I've finally opened a Twitch channel. I'm hoping to use the watch party function of Twitch. Please register everyone. Clearly following in the footsteps of fellow Hololive member Sakura Miko, the elite member who opened their Twitch channel for watch-alongs. Pekora would go on to successfully host her first Twitch stream the very next day, hosting a watch-along of the 1994 comedy, The Mask. We now return back to ID to check up on the next Hololive member. Well, False, it has been 2 days, and Hololive English's V-Singer talent, Irys, still has their Twitter account temporarily restricted, with the bio being updated to read, Hololive EN Project Hope, our journey has only just begun, but I've been stuck in Twitter jail for over 48 hours, haha. Thanks for stopping by. With Irys's debut still scheduled for July 11th, that being 7/11, Pompmaker 1 delivered to us this illustration saying debut date kinda sus. And we have plenty of VTuber events occurring this weekend, as Vivi-chan the Dragon is debuting at last here on July 9th at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, with Eevee at Foxy Fangs, sharing some fantastic and feisty fan art of this fiery dragon. And Vince, the Warlock VTuber at Fost VT, is also celebrating their birthday on the 9th with a 12-hour birthday subathon starting at 4 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Pacific, as this Warlock is a pretty cool guy and doesn't afraid of anything. Shizuko at Shizuko Games, the UK Panda VTuber, has now revealed their new model art, scheduling their re-debut anniversary on July 10th, also with a 12-hour subathon that could be extended to 24 hours. And during the second year anniversary of Holostars, we received confirmation that a December Holostars concert is in the works, as also on July 10th, Holostars member Kageyama Shien will debut their brand new 3D model, with this boss man saying, "I'm so happy to be here. My tail is starting to wag a little." As right after that event, Niji Sanji member Mashiro will also have a 3D debut, potentially with a horror theme that this talent is known for. And we now turn to our latest community poll, with 9,400 of you voting. Do you watch any indie VTubers? With 86% stating yes and 14% stating no, and over 200 comments recommending numerous indie VTubers, both big and small, and also revealing yet another YouTube hiccup, that involving Amatsuka Uto, with YouTube blocking all mentions of Udo in the comments of that poll. And that is all for this episode. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Check our community tab for a new poll. Feel free to join our membership, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.